Hello everybody, this is AK. I'm back. So I've been seeing this headline in the news recently and it just triggered me. Right, the headline is like Asia's Uber tumbled 70%. It shows the limits of Singapore's tech dream. Right, and of course Asia's Uber we know is Grab. Right, and if you have been following my blog for a long time, you'll know that I don't like Grab. Right, and it's no secret, right? And people keep telling me, at least some people tell me that, oh, Anthony is very smart. Yeah, of course he's smart enough to get some investors to pump billions of dollars into this adventure of his, including investors like SoftBank and another investor that we know starts with the letter T. And they're just burning money. Grab is just burning money, right? Ever since it was founded, it's been burning money, right? We lose money, you just ask for more money and burn more money, right? And the way they convince investors that this is good is because they're supposedly doing good for the environment. They're going green, and I think that's just horribly misleading, right? Because how is adding more cars to our roads going green, right? And if you want to go green, take the bus, take the MRT, right? That's going green, right? Which is why in more enlightened societies, Uber has been banned, because this more enlightened society say it's not going green, it's greenwashing. It's greenwashing. Like in Denmark, they'll tell you this is simply greenwashing. I mean, this sharing economy is a good idea if, people who already own cars, they decide to become a part-time Grab driver. Because they already have a car, so in their free time they can use their car to ferry people around and make some extra money. So that's sharing, in essence, the sharing economy in the real sense of the word. But when you actually buy new cars and make people full-time drivers, that's just like taxis. That's just like taxis. It's not any different from taxis. It's just a glorified form of a taxi. So how is that going green? And it's just mind-boggling how so many people believe the story or want to believe the story, including the big investor I said just now that starts with the letter T. And every time the company loses money, they just ask for more money to be burnt. And these investors just keep pumping in more money to be burnt. I mean, as a small investor, I've said before that if a company is losing money, it doesn't pay us a dividend and keep asking us for money, that's when you kick it into the rubbish bin. Trash it. It's useless. It's just plain rubbish, right? And if you ask me for more money as an investor, you must show me how you're going to make money for me and not show me how you're going to burn more money. And that's what Grab has been doing. And in the process, they destroy the entire business for themselves and also for ComfortDelGro, right? I say ComfortDelGro were badly hit because of destructive competition by Grab, right? Grab doesn't mind hurting themselves in order to gain market share and hurting ComfortDelGro in the process, right? They hurt themselves in order to gain market share. You know why they are willing to do that? Why they are able to do that? Because it's easy to burn money when it's not your money. You're just burning other people's money, right? And they get paid for doing that. The CEO gets paid for doing that. The CFO gets paid for doing that. I don't see any justice in this. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. We have people like Iswaran, I mean, before he was detained, before he was arrested, who said, oh, we need to find more people to do this because there's demand for this kind of service. I mean, Isn't he the transport minister? He should be talking about how to convince people to take the MRT and take the buses and improve these services, the train and bus services, so that more people take these services and don't and that is really going green. And for a long time, there has been the stance by our government. How has that changed? When did that change? Did that change after Iswaran took over the portfolio of transport minister? I don't know. I can't recall, but maybe it did. No, it is. So this thing about Grab crashing 70% in its share price and how it shows the limits of Singapore's tech dream. Well, they have something else to say, but the way I look at it is, if you, as an investor, if you invest in a company that has crashed by 70%, keep asking you for more money because they're losing money and they don't pay you a dividend. What's the point? Imagine if you had invested in ComfortDelGro at $2. Even if you had invested in ComfortDelGro at $2, did it crash 70%? If it crashed 70%, it would be what? 70%, that would be 60 cents today. It's not 60 cents today. And it's still paying you a dividend year after year. It's sitting on a cash pile that's almost $1 billion. And it's profitable. I mean, the profit has been impacted because of what Grab has been doing, but it's still profitable, right? Then, as an investor, which would you invest in? I would ask the institution that starts with the letter T. Which company would you invest in? I mean, if you have half a brain, you know the answer, right? Well, I think that's enough ranting for now. Okay, if AK can rent, so can you. Bye bye.